This is just Bob Bowman, and I'm coming at you with another video. In this video, the discussion is going to be why I choose to still be cordial. Now, I've talked about this before, and I talked about the struggles of still being cordial with people, especially with women who are highly disrespectful towards me. And I have a new perspective on things right now. And one thing that I'm doing, and this is for myself, and I encourage other people to do this if you want to be able to function in society decently to a certain degree, to do what it is that I'm doing, and that is to remain cordial, even in circumstances where you know that the respect level for you personally is very minute. That means very little. So, why do I want to talk about this? Because we are in a current environment, especially a current political atmosphere currently, where you have a person like Kamala Harris running for president. And this is a very sensitive and a very touchy subject. There are a lot of people who are going to vote on her based on her um, ethnicity and her perceived racial backgrounds. Um, some people gonna vote for her just because she's a Democrat, you know, and everybody has the right to vote for whoever it is that they want to vote for. You know, myself personally, I was thinking on whether or not I should vote, but then I made a decision personally, and I'm not going to say who it is that I'm going to vote for, but I made a decision that if I vote, it's going to be based off of policies, not based off of what the popular, pick is, or what people are trying to press everybody else to vote for it, especially in the black community. Like, I'm going in my own direction. If I choose to vote for Kamala Harris, that's going to be on me, but I'm not going to publicly endorse who it is that I vote for. What I care about right now is taxes, job stability, inflation, cryptocurrency. Everything else, I really don't care about. I don't care about who's sleeping with who, who's racist, who's doing what. I care about being able to maintain what it is that I have personally, and I will vote for the person that's going to help me develop into the person that I'm supposed to be in the future based off of the policies and the plans that they have in store for black men. And I really care about what is there that these candidates are going to do for black men. I'm not talking about minorities as a whole. I'm talking about black people, especially the men in general. What are you going to do for us? Or what policies could possibly help us, even if nothing is going to be done for us? Who should I vote for? Where should I lean to? And so I understand that there's people that's going to insult. There's going to be people that put down. There's going to be people that, try to spread rumors and lies and things like that. Try to attack other people for not voting the way that they want them to vote. But at the end of the day, who cares? Because everybody has the right to vote how they want to. Now, with that being said, we are in an environment that's already very divisive. You know, like the women on social media and in general, it seems as though the majority of them don't like men. They can't stand them. And I know in my personal life, I've had to learn how to still be cordial with people, even though I know in their hearts they can't stand a man like me. A man that's free thinking, a man that refuses to just go along to get along, because I made a personal decision within myself that I wasn't going to be that type of person. So, with that being said, it's going to be conflict. And I had to learn how to be comfortable with being disliked. And it is difficult sometimes because it can get lonely when you are disliked, because it's easy to target you because you already are a different person than most people are. And then you have the nerve to openly and proudly display your levels of thinking. And some people probably don't agree with, my personal life, the fact that I've been on monk mode for as long as I have, the fact that I said that I wasn't going to lower my standards no lower than what I said publicly that I was going to lower, and I'm sticking to it. It doesn't matter who likes it or not. Now, being cordial with those people that don't agree with me sometimes can be difficult. And what do I mean by that? I mean, like, if people speak to me, I'm willing to speak to them. I'm willing to greet them if they greet me. You know, there have been times where people be like, "Oh, he think he too good to talk to this person," or they didn't hear me say "what's up" or "hello" to them, and they took offense to it. To that, I really have nothing to say, and I really don't care about their feelings, because I do speak when spoken to, even if I dislike the person. Now, there are times where I've had to learn to be silent around certain people because of the way that they have mistreated me and have spoken ill about me in the past. Now, some people, I'm just like, in order to stay cordial with them, I have to just be silent around them and not say anything to them. That way, nothing negative will come out of my mouth, and I don't have to hear anything negative coming out of their mouth towards me. If they don't want me around, hey, that's on them. I still have the right to breathe the air that I'm breathing, as long as I'm being a productive member of society and I'm not hurting or harming anybody, just like they do. I don't have to like a person, but they have a right to be here, because the Most High put all of us here for different reasons. And I'm not going to feel any shame about what it is that I'm doing in my life and how it is that I'm searching for who it is that I am as a person, finding my purpose. This is part of my purpose, is expressing myself. It doesn't matter if you like it or not, because I'm still going to do what it is that I want to do. Now, I'm going to talk about something that happened to me recently. Like, I have a neighbor that live across the street. Now, it's a young lady, and you know, she was saying hi to me, and I would say hi to her back. But then recently, the first time I said hi to her recently, like, she just totally ignored me saying hello or good morning. And so, me, I was thinking maybe she's having a bad day, nothing, not taking any offense to it. Second time I said good morning to her on a different morning, she just totally acted like I didn't say anything to her, had a nose turned up at me, and in that instant, I knew that she didn't want to speak any words to me, that she felt like she was above me, or she felt that I thought that I was better than her, which I don't. And the third time that I saw her, as soon as we locked eyes, I looked totally away, and I didn't say anything to her, because she made it loud and clear to me through her signals that she didn't want anything to do with me. And so, in order for me to be cordial with a person like that that's being blatantly rude and disrespectful, is just to not say anything to them. Now, there are women out here that'll be like, well, maybe she would be treat you better if you would just, go along to get along the way that people want you to. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, if I find a woman not attractive to me, or I have preferences and they don't fit those preferences, I will be cordial with them. I will speak to them. But if you talking about me actually trying to talk to them or date them and all that, hell no. Have I done it in the past when I was younger? Yes. But it never works out because ultimately I don't like the person like that. So it may rub people the wrong way, but I don't care because at the end of the day, I got to be who it is that I am. Just like I have a person who is who has shown me that they don't respect me as a person or as a man, and then they playing games on my phone, thinking that I don't know. But I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna ignore that person because they don't have the right to steal my time and energy just so they can feel better about themselves. Because I'm in the process of becoming the best version of myself that I can be. And I'm not going to let anybody or anything stop me from doing that. I'm already getting attacked online. I already had somebody put up a fake account of me to mess up somebody else's live stream. And going through that, I understand that I'm attracting a lot of enemies at this point in my life. Hey, it is what it is. If you don't get a new hater, you're not doing your job. That's what my dad told me. So at the end of the day, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to do what it is that I do, regardless of who likes it or not. But with that being said, this is just Bob Bowman. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. My Cash App will be in the description. And I'm asking you to please help me out with the Cash App. But if you can't, just at least like the video and please share the video. And I'm out.